What?
What?
What the hell is this?
Harumph. I didn't get a harumph out of that guy.
Give the governor harumph.
Harumph!
You watch your ass.
I see you shiver with anticipation.
Let the show begin.
Hey everybody, this is David Heretic coming at you with another edition of Reactions, Reviews, and Rants. And tonight! Alright, we're coming back to Beth Hart. Yes indeed, Beth Hart fans, feeling you. Come on now. Here we go. This is a request from Dave Lewin. Dave wanted to see me react to this song from Beth Hart called Whole Lotta Love. Now, Whole Lotta Love, is that the Led Zeppelin song, Whole Lotta Love? I don't know. I'm not 100% sure. I mean, look, my gut tells me that this is a cover. My gut tells me that she's playing, you know, the Led Zeppelin song Whole Lotta Love. That's my gut. Now, I don't know because I haven't watched the video. I haven't done a preview or anything like that. I don't do that. I go into these completely blind. So, I have no clue. This may be an original song for all I know, but if it is a Led Zeppelin song, obviously I've heard that before. So I won't be reacting to the song so much as I'll be reacting to the performance, which I think this is probably a live performance. I don't know. I don't know what I'm getting into here. So we're going to have to kind of play it by ear here, folks. This was posted by... what? T3Z Catlip0 CA666. Man, the names that some of these people come up with, I just don't get it. Anyway, the video has 3.37 million views. It'll get you there. Other than that, there's really nothing else left to say. Link to the original video will be down below in the description for your viewing pleasure at your leisure. Let's get started. What do you say? Are you ready? Are you ready? Because here we go. All right, here we go. Beth Hart, Whole Lotta Love. Nothing else to say there. All right, let's do this.
All right, boy, let's do this.
Yup, I was right. Okay. Yeah, okay, so it's the Led Zeppelin cover, obviously. Okay, so yes, I've heard the song, obviously, you know. She's killing it. I wasn't expecting that. I've heard her do blues, and I know she's a great blues singer. And I think I made the comment that her voice was made for blues, and I can't really imagine her singing rock. Well, here we are. Here she is singing rock, and she's killing it. I gotta admit, I mean, I was wrong. I was absolutely wrong. She could absolutely sing rock, hands down. Not only can she sing it, she can perform it. She's got that swagger. She's got the stage presence. She is playing a little bit off of her sexuality, which is, there's nothing wrong with that. Listen, if you can do it, do it. You know, absolutely. It helps get the crowd into it. It helps, you know, add to the showmanship. So yeah, I mean, I'm not going to sit there and pretend like it's not happening. It's happening, She's sitting up there kind of flaunting herself a little bit, and there's nothing wrong with that. Look, that's rock and roll. That is rock and roll, And I'm not being sexist. But I'm also not going to sit there and, trying to blind eye and pretend like it's not happening. It's fully happening. And I'm kind of glad it's happening because it adds to the show. It adds to the show. That's all it is. It's showmanship. It's a performance. But her voice is phenomenal on this. I wasn't sure. I was sitting here going, if it's Whole Lotta Love from Led Zeppelin, how is this going to sound? I don't know. I don't know if this is going to work. It's working just fine. And big props to the band. The band is nailing it. Bass and drums and guitar, absolutely nailing it. Now, granted, the song isn't that hard to nail, but I've heard plenty of bands botch it. So they're nailing it. They're absolutely on point. So good for them. Good for them. Let's back it up a little bit. Let's keep going. Nice. They should have been longer. Maybe a little bit slower.
Let me hear some!
From a vocal standpoint, I'm very much getting a Janis Joplin feel from her right now. From a vocal performance standpoint, getting that grit in there, but at the same time, hitting the pitches right on. So, well, not right on. Okay, this is tricky. It is dirty, but it's intentionally dirty. Like she's intentionally like slurring up to find the note. She's intentionally slurring down. It's all intentional. Like, I know Janis didn't have the most accurate voice. Like, she wasn't like pitch perfect on point. Like I know Beth Hart can be. But I feel like Beth Hart is trying to emulate that type of an attitude, that type of a feel. And so that's why she is intentionally singing a little dirty to, like the little slurs here and there to get up and stuff like that. So I'm very much getting a Joplin vibe from her right now, from her vocal style. So very, very cool. Let's keep going.
Ooh, it's good like fucking.
What?
Come on. Talk to me, baby. Talk to me, baby.
No! Yeah. I mean, they're all doing a great job. Everybody's doing a great job. Bass and drums locked in, especially during the guitar solo. You really heard the bass and drums lock in there, which was nice to hear. Guitar solo was nicely done. Yeah, I mean, it is what it is. It's a good rock and roll performance. That's fantastic. Let's keep going.
Way down inside.
Wow.
You are needed.
See, she nails it.
Love.
Nice.
Shake for me, babe. I wanna be your battle team. Hey, oh, hey, oh, hey, oh. Keep it going, baby. Keep it going, baby. Keep it going, baby. Keep it going, baby. Oh, keep it going, baby. Keep it going, baby. Keep it going, baby. Keep it going, baby.
Yeah. Yeah. Yeah, they did a fantastic job. Great job. Well, there you go, folks. That was Beth Hart with a performance of Whole Lotta Love, the Led Zeppelin classic tune. Yes, indeed. That was a request from Dave Lewin. All right. Before I give my score, obviously I've heard the song before, so I can't grade the song, okay? The song is out of the picture completely. I am only basing the score completely on the performance, so keep that in mind. On a scale of 1 to 10, I'm going to give that an 8.5. Yep, 8.5. I feel good with that score. Let me tell you why.
Why?
Okay, I'm gonna. There's two parts to this. Okay, so I'm gonna break this down into two halves. I'm gonna start with the musicians first. Boy, they nail it. Boy, did they nail it. I have heard some bands absolutely botch that song, which blows my mind because the song itself is not difficult. It is not a hard song to play. But I've heard some bands absolutely destroy this. So the fact that they played it correctly is bonus points automatically in my book. Not only did they play it correctly, they played it well. Like, they really played it true to form. The guitar player took some liberties, obviously, with the solo, but Jimmy Page did the same thing. Jimmy Page, whenever he played the song live, he didn't play the song note for note live like they did on the album. It was always different. Always. Like, every single time was different. And that's kind of one of the things that made it special, because you would go to the show, you would hear them play live, and you didn't know what to expect when it came to his solos. So, very, very cool. Bassist and drummer were absolutely locked in together, like super tight, which you gotta respect, because I've heard a lot of bands, they're not locked in super tight, and that's when the rhythm section kind of is a hindrance. So the musicians did a fantastic job, right off the gun. Loved everything they did. Beth Hart's vocals, holy smokes. Yeah, I stand corrected. Absolutely, I stand corrected. She can obviously sing more than blues. Her voice is not just made for blues. I still stand by that her voice was perfectly made for blues, but I don't think after seeing this, obviously it's not made exclusively for blues though. She can sing other things, clearly. She did a fantastic job of singing the song, bringing your own kind of flavor to the show, to the performance, which, you know, a lot of people are like, well, if you're going to do a Led Zeppelin cover song, you should sound like Robert Plant. I disagree. I absolutely disagree with that. You should never try your best to sound exactly like the people you are emulating. I don't think. I think it's always good when you're able to put your own personal spin on it. Now, unless you're doing like a tribute band. Now, if you're doing a tribute band, then obviously you want to stay as true to form as you possibly can. But if all you're doing is you're just playing a cover song, put your own spin on it. Don't try to be like Led Zeppelin. Be Beth Hart, you know? So she did a fantastic job on it. Taking some liberties with her vocals, which is, again, just like Jimmy Page with his guitar solos, nothing wrong with that, as long as you stay within the context of the song, which she did. So a great overall performance overall, and that's why it's getting a great score of 8.5. Remember, 8.0 is the bottom threshold for great. This is 0.5 higher than that. So this was a great performance, and it gets a great score. So 8.5 final score. I have spoken. Well, that's going to do it for this edition of Reactions, Reviews, and Rants. Hope you all enjoyed the show. Hopefully I was able to entertain you. If I was able to put a smile on your face and brighten your day, then I did my job, and I'm so glad I could do it. If you did enjoy the show and you would like to see more videos like this, feel free to join the fan base by clicking on that button down there. Yeah, you know the button I'm talking about. Click on that button, join the fan base, and become one of us. Now, for whatever reason, if you don't feel like clicking on that button, that's okay. I still respect you. Also, if you did enjoy the video, please feel free to give the video a thumbs up. It will do me a world of good and it will do you absolutely no harm whatsoever. Finally, if you guys do join the fan base, you will find a bell down there that you can click on. By clicking on that bell, it'll keep you up to date on everything happening with this channel, including when new content gets dropped. So, if you want to stay in the know, click on the bell and you'll stay in the know. Well, that's going to do it for the night, folks. Until next time, this is David Heretic signing off, reminding you to stay fabulous and support each other. Later. Peace.